WLTZ First Weather with meteorologist Desmond Sakitrius.
Good morning and welcome back. Starting out with a satellite and radar composite looking across our area. Of course, it is pretty quiet. You don't see much of anything. Most of the showers and thunderstorms are to our north around Indiana. Of course, I think I said earlier, the closest storms to ourselves is around the Memphis area. So, of course, along the beach dealing with the sea breeze front and things like that. Otherwise, a quiet start to your Wednesday, hump day morning. Just some higher clouds out there. Looking at temps in the region, 72 degrees here in Lumpkin, 73 in Smithville, also 73 in Hamilton this morning. Go across the river, same thing in the Auburn-Opelika area, looking at 73 degrees this morning. Tuskegee, 74, Eufaula, 73. So a typical mild start to your morning. Looking about 72 is normal around the Columbus area for the low. Looking at infrared satellite, of course, from outer space. Of course, we use that during the nighttime hours because we don't get any sunshine. Of course, can't see any light. So infrared satellite measures the tops, measures the temperature of clouds out there. Not much going on in our area. Most of the showers and thunderstorms continue to our north. Of course, now during the late afternoon and early evening hours, that's different as the sun heats the surface and we get all the showers and thunderstorms that starts to bubble up with all the moisture around here. Big picture, of course, talk about what's going on currently. The main frontal features well to our north, stretching from Nebraska all the way off the eastern seaboard through Pennsylvania and Washington, D.C. That frontal feature has been an area where we had a lot of showers and thunderstorms and a lot of severe weather the last couple of days. Of course, that will stay to its north. Can't rule out some isolated severe weather or strong storms where we had the past few days, but of course, those will remain very isolated and more post-storms, like, hey, they flare up right quick, and then before you know it, the storms are gone. Set up once again Wednesday, hey, plenty of moisture around later on this afternoon. In early evening hours, a humid condition with high pressure in control. Like I said, we add a little heat to that, and then that's how we end up with all the showers and thunderstorm bubbling up. I'm expecting less coverage today because the atmosphere has been worked over a couple of days. Speaking of that, talk about the tropical update right quick. Tropical Depression 7 formed yesterday. We spoke about that. Here it is right out here, well out there in the Atlantic Ocean. It's over 1,000 miles to the east of the Windward Islands, the southern Windward Islands, moving west-northwest about 12 miles per hour. Winds about 35 miles per hour. I expect this storm to turn into a tropical storm if it hasn't already. Very well put together but compact storm, so that means there could be fluctuations in intensity up and down if this does form, which I do expect to, especially the next advisory about 10 or 11 o'clock. This should be Tropical Storm Gonzalo moving to the west. Of course, we've got plenty of time to watch this. Could become the first hurricane of the season by some of the hurricane models. Of course, we got plenty of time. We'll check that out. This is the track, General West track. Just a little north of that. That will continue for the next several days. So we have a busy tropical season that really continues. Closer to home, system in the Gulf of Mexico. Right now, not a tropical depression right now, just a tropical wave working its way through the Gulf. About 30–40% chance of development. Would not be surprised if this also forms into a tropical depression or storm. So a very busy tropical season so far. So far, you know, no effects for our season, for our area, but of course, we have a long way to go in that. For this afternoon, this is one of the models, showers and thunderstorms, just a couple of them popping up about 3–4 o'clock. Of course, that will continue through the rest of the afternoon, through early evening hours. Pop-up storms just like yesterday. Some of you got wet, especially around the Phoenix City, the Auburn-Opelika area around Columbus. To the east of Columbus area, most of you did not see rain, but right around the Columbus area and westward to Phoenix City, Smith Station, you did get some showers and thunderstorms. Highs today, another warm day, 95 degrees in Tableton, 95 in Lumpkin. The hot spot by Merrick's at 97. We're all going to be hot, but the one that's the hottest, 97, 96 in Clayton. And so heat index values will be in the low 100s as Auburn, 93 degrees and 92 in Lafayette. Another hot day if you're out there. Lows tonight, only middle to low 70s with showers and storms starting to go to bed there, of course, with the loss of the daytime heating is what we expect. More heat is in store for the next several days. 92 is your average high for the Columbus and Auburn-Opelika area, so we remain above that through the whole week. Hopefully we can start to just let the temps go down just a little bit later on with an increase in cloud cover, increase in rain chances, hopefully this weekend that will cool us off. Otherwise, make sure you stay hydrated and stay out of the heat as much as you can. And if you do have to be out there, like I said, make sure you drink plenty of fluids and wear light colored clothes and some loose clothing because it will continue to be hot, which is typical for this time of year, but we remain above normal.